Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to continue the Warcraft saga, the Orc campaign level 4. When I recorded level 3 and level 4, the video was well over an hour, so I split level 3 and level 4 into 2 videos. But let's get right into level 4 and get the next level of Warcraft completed.
Now that the Armada is well supplied with the precious black substance that your tankers have amassed, Doomhammer feels it is time to make a gruesome example of Hillsbrad. With the aid of new foundry sites that allow you to construct more advanced ships, you may build transports to deliver your forces across the channel to the cowering human settlement. All who oppose the Horde must be taught a harsh lesson. Leave no one alive.
So in this level, we're going to kill all of the humans and defenders and destroy their city.
You got me? Alright.
Alright, I don't remember what this map is.
Would you want to kick it?
So let me start getting some gold. I'm going to start wandering here a little bit just to get a lay of the map. Okay. Let me come back down here now. Can I train anybody? I cannot. So as soon as he comes out and delivers his gold, I'll just immediately build another farm. And I have a single ship right now. Okay. Since this is the first level with transports, they will be going ahead and sending troops my way. So as we get a couple minutes into this game, I have to start being prepared for troops. So I definitely will need a barracks in this level, and as we spread out, we're going to have water battle and land battle. I feel like I'm going to go insane watching this thing the way it scrolls. It's so much faster than I remember it to be. There's not going to be a lot going on until I can get some things in place. Alright, so let's come down here and see what we've got going on. I'm beginning to feel like this is an island. Let's go back to getting some gold. Can I train another peon? Excellent. We're going to start getting our economy going here. Alright.
Ready to work.
We'll get him started on gold. And then this guy will start to have chopping lumber. If I remember right, this forest right here is all that I have available on this island. I'm beginning to feel like this map, there's a small island here, and then the humans are up in this corner. Okay. So I'm going to leave this guy positioned here just in case they land any troops up there. I'll get a little bit of warning. So I need to get to a point where I can start building a fleet pretty quick.
Ready to work.
So let me see how much food. I'm out of food, so let me try and build a farm real quick. I need 200 more gold. Alright, so now I should be able to build a farm. Or is it 500? I can't remember. Let's take a look. I hit build, and I'm going to hit farm. And it does take 500 gold because it just took me down to 0. So real-time strategy games like this are my favorite types of games to play. They give you something to think about. They give you a little bit of strategy. And, I mean, if you wanted to you could always enable cheats because this program does have cheats in it. But you could decimate the map if you wanted to. And if you play it right, you can have a lot of fun, whether you're cheating or not.
Work complete.
Alright, let me get another
Dabu.
person going.
Zug zug.
I don't have any gold.
Swobu. Swobu.
So for a lumber mill, I'm going to need 600 gold and 450 lumber.
Ready to work. Loktar.
So I'm going to let some gold diggers
Lotuk.
go ahead and get in here, and then I'm going to send somebody else to chop lumber. I think I can actually build towers in this level as well. They give me enhanced sight.
Ready to
I can
work.
see things farther off.
Loktar.
Alright, we're going to walk over here and build that lumber mill now. Try and get my lumber stocks to increase a little bit faster. I need one more trip back with these two guys here. Excellent. So we're just going to pack that right in there, and that should get me pretty close to a destination when I start mining this part of the forest, or chopping that part of the forest down. Alright, so I'm going to take this guy out close to the edges of my island and figure out where I have oil.
Ahoy.
The seals do blow up just like the sheep do.
You're the captain.
They just make a different sound. Oops.
Yes, captain.
Gotta reselect the destroyer, right?
Ahoy.
Alright.
Yes, you're the captain. Ahoy.
So it looks like I've got some oil back here in the corner, which is great. I can build my shipyard down here on this bottom edge, build my oil platform here, and I'm not likely to be bothered by enemy combatants.
Ahoy. I would love to.
They're more likely to come on this side of my island, so
You're the captain.
that'll give us a little bit of peaceful collection before all-out
would
war
love to.
starts. Okay.
Zog dog.
Alright, so let's go get that shipyard built.
Zug zug.
And again, I don't want it too close because the ships will trip up on each other.
Arg. I would love to.
Alright,
You're the captain.
I gotta be careful going this way
You're the
because there
captain.
could be
Ahoy.
enemy combatants.
Ahoy.
And if I get too close, I'm not ready to be attacked yet.
Ahoy.
So it looks like I can get more trees up there if I need to here in a little while.
Ahoy. I would love to. You're the captain.
Oh, I could have built it here.
I would love to.
And it would have given me a nice little area to build a shipyard and everything. But that's okay, I'll build a shipyard up there a little bit later.
Ready to work, Lord.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get a barracks built.
Dabu.
And that'll let me start building up my army. So again, I'm going to start putting my farms in a location that they will get attacked before my important buildings like my town hall or my barracks. That way, while they're attacking a farmhouse or something, I can still be working on training soldiers and things like that. Axe throwers and archers can also shoot over the buildings. Alright.
Zog dog.
And as I thought, I need more farms. Good gold.
Loktar.
So let's send him off to start harvesting resources. And it's going to get very important for me to harvest resources as quickly as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to make troops fast enough.
Work complete. Work complete.
I feel like I only have left channel audio. Alright, so let's go ahead and build another farm. We're going to send this guy up closer to here to chop lumber. Okay. Can I build? Nope. Yep. I just got a harvest there. So let me start collecting some oil so I can start to build some destroyers, and then I can start to explore the map. And if I remember right, they're in pairs here, so I want to go out in groups of 3 at a minimum. 4 could be better.
Done building ship.
Alright.
Work complete.
Ship is built, so let me send him over here. And an oil platform costs 450 trees, so I don't have enough trees to build that just yet. Alright, so let's walk over here and start harvesting some more trees.
Yes, Captain.
25 away from starting my oil collection. Unfortunately, CD audio sounds better than the MIDI audio that's being generated, but I do not have an analog cable running from my CD-ROM to my sound card. I'm not even sure if I have a cable, so I definitely need to look into getting one. Chopping lumber seems like it takes forever. I just need one more person. There we go.
Ahoy!
Okay. Let's go ahead then, and I need to start working on some battleships. Hopefully I can get some destroyers out there. And I have enough oil to build one more.
Dabu. Loktar.
I think the transports will take 6 units at a time. So
Yes, Captain.
once I can build a
I
foundry,
would love to.
then I can start thinking about building transports and things like that. Can I train
Your
you on the
command,
line? Yes,
Master.
perfect. Alright, so this is going to get me started here in just a second to
Arg.
explore the map.
I would love to.
We can figure out what's going on a little bit better from here.
Work complete.
I'm going to get another wood chopper to try and get lumber faster, because you can see I still only have 225, so I want things to start moving along a
Done
little bit
building
faster.
ship. Sun's not over, ready to work. Aye, matey. No I would love
Send
to.
him here. Alright, I got my new axe thrower.
The boss.
Alright,
Swover.
we're going to get there. We're going to figure this out. Make this a little bit more exciting now that I can actually explore the map. And I just lost my headset because the batteries just went dead. So I can't hear the map anymore, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and play without sound. That just means I'm going to have to pay attention and look for attacks. And then I'll recharge my headset so I can hear what's going on next time. Alright, so let's start exploring. I'm going to head up north first. And I'm going to look at this island.
You're the captain.
And that's exactly why I didn't want to get too far earlier. I figured that ship was going to be close to there.
You're the captain.
Okay, so now that I've attacked them, that may
You're the
set into
captain.
motion me getting
would love
attacks. It may actually trigger
You're the
an
captain.
event so that they start sending transports to my island.
I would love to.
Get all
Ahoy.
right there.
Ahoy.
So it looks like if
I would love
I don't
to.
plan my strategy
I would love
very
to.
well, I actually have an entire island of golden trees that I can use to try and get stronger a little bit later on.
Love to. You're the
Oh, hey.
captain.
This is one of their oil platforms.
Ahoy.
I'm not going to destroy it right now because if I do that, they'll probably try and build here or here.
Ahoy.
And for
Ahoy.
now, I would like to keep
Ahoy.
my options open.
Ahoy.
So we're going to
Ahoy.
come down here real quick. Alright. I need a peon, so let me train a peon to get started. And I'm going to start working on my advanced
You're the
military
captain.
options so that I can land on these islands and start to attack on land, not just by sea. But I should
I
be able
would
to start
love to.
taking out their military here pretty quick.
Ready to work. Eat
Alright, so what I'm going to build here is a refinery.
Doctor.
Yeah, that's a little bit too close. Let me go back a little bit.
Zug zug.
Okay, so now I can build a ship, an oil platform, and by putting an oil platform up there, then I can go ahead and just travel back and forth right here to get things going.
You're the
Alright.
captain. Ahoy.
Since I'm going to need a
I would
peon
love
to
to.
make more food, as soon as he's done
You're the
building that
captain.
building, I'll have to jump back and check quite a bit.
Ahoy. I would love to. You're
I'll
the
be able
captain.
to
You're the captain.
get in there and
Ahoy.
yeah, see, they're starting to send transports.
Ahoy.
So wherever this guy goes, which we're going to follow him here. Yeah, so it looks like he's going to come up to the north.
Dabu.
So we're going to send some of my troops up that way so we can defend ourselves. There you go, you can see that they landed. And I'm going to use the attack command because...
Doctor.
Okay. I thought using attack would make them actually stop along the way, but obviously that didn't happen. Alright, let's get you guys back down here.
I would love to.
Alright.
Ahoy.
I hope we took out their transport. I wasn't paying attention.
I would love to. Ahoy.
Continue to explore here.
You're the captain.
And if I remember right, this island in the middle might
I
also
would
have
love
some
to.
human settlement stuff on it, but
I
not a
would love
lot.
to. Work complete. Ahoy.
Okay, it's not this
I
island.
would love to.
So I'm thinking of a different map, or I'm completely incorrect.
You're the captain.
Alright, was that ship
You're the captain.
their oil ship? I
Ahoy.
know I saw it on the mini-map.
I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain. You're the
So-
captain. We're being attacked.
Now we know their oil travel is very long, which is why they probably would have rebuilt right here. So
I would
let's go ahead and see
would
if
love
I can
to.
take
You're
out a
the
shipyard. They might send some archers down here to attack me, but that would be okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and build some farms so I can start building more units. Again, we'll bring these guys back here just in case I need to get a warning that I'm being attacked. Right, I can't do anything without farms.
Zug zug.
So I'm gonna start building some
We're
resources
being
here.
attacked.
Back down here, I'm gonna build this guy. Oh, I still don't have a complete farm.
I would love to.
See, they just sat there. They didn't actually attack that ship. So the shipyard was able to build that ship and almost kill me because the guys just sat there. That's why I said the AI in this game is not very intelligent. You really have to pay attention. And had I had my sounds, I would have heard that we were being attacked. Alright, so I want to build my foundry next. I'm going to build it down here out of the way because, again, I want to make sure that I'm able to get oil freely without anything being in my way. Here you can see I'm now wasting their resources because they're trying to repair this as I'm trying to destroy it. Alright.
Done building
I'm going to
ship.
come back over
Done,
here
done.
next, and I'm going to build another shipyard so that I can collect oil from this oil spot right here. And then I will go ahead and build some more ships so that I can try and take out anything that they have on the edges here. This tower is a scout tower. It does not have the ability to attack me, but they could have cannon towers or archer towers in later levels. And once they have those, if I get too close, they can actually shoot me. So I definitely want to pay attention and not get stuck too close to a tower if they have anything.
I would love to. You're the captain.
Alright, so he's going to build the next one of those. He's still working on the foundry. Let's come back up here and look. And again, if the AI was smarter, they'd send the archer over here and they could attack me from here. They're just not that smart. So we're just going to keep causing some damage here. Alright. You can see now my foundry is done because I was just able to build a third ship. Let's see what else can I build here that might be useful. There's not much useful here except for farms, so I'm going to go ahead and build a farm. And I'm just going to keep attacking this and wasting their resources. Because while they're spending money here, then I don't have to worry about them spending it elsewhere. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, I would like more oil. I need 1,000 oil to increase the strength of my cannons. So if I can do that, I can still destroy this while they're repairing it. You can see we're kind of at a stalemate with the speed that they're repairing in my weak cannons. Looks like they actually just went up a notch. Okay, so it's going to take just a minute, but you can see now that I built a refinery. I do have that oil bonus, so I'm now taking 125 per trip instead of 100. And I'm going to go ahead and bring another ship right up over here. And let me go ahead and start building my destroyer. Alright, we're going to need this guy. Alright, so I'm going to build a tower just so you can see what it looks like, but if I were to put a tower here, I'm right next to the edge of the map, but I could turn that into a cannon tower or an archer tower later, and it'll be able to attack ships or transports as they come. Archer towers hit their specific target. Cannon towers actually do splash damage, so you have to think about what you want, what your purpose is, otherwise you could accidentally end up attacking your guys when you don't want to be attacking your guys. I'm going to tell these guys to hold their position so they don't move once they destroy that, because I don't know if that'll bring the archers too close. So I'll watch them. Alright. Still not enough oil. Okay. I don't need to build another refinery or anything, so let's go ahead and send this guy back to work. Let's see. I have 92,000 gold left, so I'm in pretty good shape there. Alright. I'm going to bring my transport up here.
Ahoy! Ahoy! I would love to.
See if he pass right or if he gets stuck. So, looks like we're doing a little bit more damage, but still not quite enough. So let me increase the strength of my cannons. And when I come back down here, I'm going to build another oil tanker. One of the cool things about oil tankers, you can send multiple to harvest oil fields, just like you can with a peon.
You're the captain.
Okay, how are we doing here? We're still repairing about the same speed, but we're still in a pretty good stalemate. Right, so I'm going to load an archer, a couple of grunts, and I can do 6, right? So let's take a couple more, throw these guys in here, and then I'm going to take this guy, throw in here too. Okay, so there you go. You can see the tower now. So you can see it's given me quite a bit of a view range. So if anything comes close, I can see it. And because I have a lumber mill, I can actually upgrade it to the arrow tower. So let's go ahead and keep building some farms, and we're going to use them to build a wall. Okay, so I didn't clear out close enough up here to see what was going on, but I'm going to bring my transport up over here, and we're going to hope I don't hit anything so that I can unload right here, and then we'll get a look at this coast. There we go. Oh. We finally built another ship. Alright, good. I didn't run into anybody, so I'm going to unload these guys right here. And then I'm going to send this back home so it doesn't get destroyed by accident. We're just going to kind of wander this way.
Okay, alright.
So they did have some soldiers here watching for me. And as you can see, he's going to try and lead me away. Can't get in any closer. Now they're all aware of me, so my guys are probably all going to die right here.
Alright, okay.
I might actually be... Oh, finally. Excellent.
Hi, matey. Oh, I would love to.
Take out some of these archers here.
I would love
Yep.
to.
Benefits of splash damage.
You're the captain. What you want me to do? You the boss.
I don't want them to get too far away. We'll let them start attacking. That's got me a place to land on their island. Alright, so we're making some good progress here. Alright, so let me start training some more.
I would love to.
People so I can send some more folks over. Let me make a couple more of my destroyers.
Hi, matey. You're the
So
captain.
he's going to help me get oil faster. I forgot that I made him. Alright. So here in a second, they won't be able to make any oil. But what we're going to do...
Ducks. You the boss. Done building ship.
I can build a barracks right here and start training soldiers.
Done building ship. Arg, you're the captain. I matey. I would love to. Arg, I would love to.
And these guys will keep me close. Alright,
Your command,
so I
master.
have everything I need.
Lord,
Let me send him this way. Once he's on, I'll send this guy in. Alright, so my grunt is in. I have 2 soldiers and 2 peons, so let's go ahead and get these guys right up over here.
I would love to. I made you're the captain.
So, hopefully they didn't send a ship up there that I wasn't aware was on the map. Otherwise, I could end up getting killed here.
Arg,
Alright, so I'm going to bring this guy right up here,
you're the captain.
just in case I need him later.
Arg, you're the captain. Ahoy! Yes, you're the captain. You're the captain. I would love to. Being
Little tower.
building ship.
But hopefully they'll ignore it until I get it turned into an archer tower and you can see what we're dealing with. And then I'll build a barracks right here, because then I'll be on their property. And hopefully that'll help me gain a foothold and start to destroy them.
Yes, you're the captain. Work complete.
So with that, I see a farm, so I've got plenty of space. I'm going to be alright.
I matey, you're
Let's go ahead and send this guy right up here. We're going to upgrade this to an archer tower. Send this guy down to this corner and see what we got this direction. Oh. While we're at it, let's just have him chase that guy around the map until he kills him, because if I don't kill that dude, I will end up having to hunt him down and try and find him again later.
You're the captain. You got me? Okay.
Okay, so there's some more trees down here if I run out of trees. But I think I'm going to be okay with the amount of resources that I have. Looks like there's another mine, so there's a couple of places that the computer is not currently gathering resources from that could be very beneficial to me. One of the things I used to do when I played this game was make sure I collected every resource off of the map before I started to... before I moved on to the next level. And I'll have him repair that here in a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and unload him. Send this guy home. And there's one of those pathing things that I talked about. I tried to send him up here earlier, but he got confused. Repair this tower, and now they're going to start wasting money on trying to repair stuff and send soldiers down here. So I will be able to start attacking them very soon. And I need to be able to build soldiers a little bit faster. So I'll start using one to build axe throwers, and I'll use one to build footmen. They both have their purposes, so... Okay.
You're the captain. You're the captain. We're being attacked. No trouble.
Did pretty good damage, though.
You got me. You got me, the boss.
I wish this game had rally points. It's one thing that I miss from newer games.
No troll here.
There's that fire. I like the fire animations. I think they did a great job. I feel like I'm never going to finish this.
Work complete.
Okay.
You the boss.
Now we can start to see what we've got going on.
You the boss. No troll here. Your command, master.
Excellent. I think that pretty much completes the level. I just have to do a little bit of cleanup, because it looks like they've either run out of money or they stopped training soldiers. Either way,
Your command, master.
see, that's another example of the AI is not very intelligent in this game. I have no idea why they would have just walked by me, destroying their building, but whatever.
What you want me to do?
This is another place where the audio would have helped. I would have been able to see
Your command, master.
I would have been able to hear when my soldiers were ready, and I wouldn't have to keep jumping back and forth.
All right.
That's all I can take for now. Alright.
Work complete. Swobu. Zunzun. Swobu.
So no enemies along the coast. Looks like this would have been an easy landing no matter what. Later levels, the coasts are usually guarded by towers and things like that. And it looks like the only way in or out of their territory is from the bottom of their trees. So let's go ahead and just keep moving on. And I'll keep training soldiers just in case I need them because of stuff like this. So again, I'm still not sure if they're done training soldiers. Or what could be going on here? I don't think they have another carriage, but I could be wrong. That's a prime example of the AI. Again, because I told them to attack this, they will only attack this, even though that archer started shooting them. And they're definitely not out of resources. They're still mining gold and resources, so something else with the AI's got to be going along here. But once I destroy their town hall, they will go ahead and try and keep building town halls wherever they can. And if I don't go in and destroy it, then they'll just keep building it. So I'm going to keep moving north on the map here. See if we have anything else that's useful or not. Tower right here. We'll turn it into an archer tower and we'll start destroying all of this. He planned to go somewhere else now. I'm not sure what his intentions were. Okay. They have no town hall. They have nowhere to go, so it is definitely just clean up at this point. I don't know if I have any more guys, but that's okay.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, they still have 50,000 gold there. If I take this guy and I get close to this gold line, let's see what we had over here. 60,000 there, so not too much an advantage for the human player. Okay, let's get up here. Start attacking some stuff. Looks like there's a building right there. Yeah. Definitely have another farm. So in this map, if you wanted to clear all of the resources, you could come in here and destroy it to this point and just leave a couple of the farms, and you can continue to play because as long as the farms are there, you wouldn't get the victory. But after you mined all the resources, then you could go ahead and destroy the last farm, and that would give you the victory and maximize your points. I don't know what the maximum points are for Warcraft. Alright. Yeah, so it looks like they don't care what you did. They are not going to attack anything all the way. This should give us the victory unless I miss something hiding somewhere else in the fog of war. So, while they're fighting their last bit, I'm going to go ahead and start to explore and see if I can find anything out here in the ice.
I would love to. Ahoy!
It's looking like that is not the case. I think we should get victory here in just a moment. Okay, so we're going to save again to Ray Hall Tech 1. And let's take a look at our final score, and this will be the end of the video for today. We had 15 buildings, and I raised all 15 buildings. They had 45 units, but it says I got 46 kills. I don't know why that doesn't always match up, but I think it has something to do with if a unit is in training in a shipyard or something and I destroy a shipyard, I don't know if that counts against them, or if you kill one fast enough after it pops out, it doesn't increment the counter. It's just kind of weird. It's just always done that to me. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.